Have you talked to Zach yet?
Yeah, let's go to line one.
Oh, Century Zach and Century City is here on the show.
Let's go to line
All
one.
right, we'll do this and then we'll get to Overreaction Monday.
Fine.
Okay, Zach and Century City.
That is so random I said that. I did
now,
not know
Zach,
that.
Zach, we all know that you are, even though in charge of my image and in charge of my reputation and burnishing it as a publicist to the stars, not just me. We've already established, Zach, that you are prone to take photographs of Texas fans and have a middle finger in the foreground of that picture with the caption of dummies. So understand you're on a family show, as you know. The floor is yours, Zach.
I'm not here to trash Texas. I enjoyed the caller before me talk to you about the state of Oklahoma, but not every team that has to replace a coach goes the route of Texas and can't win a football game.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, but what do you think?
I will say this. Lincoln Riley leaving Oklahoma is not a bad thing. It's a great thing. It is a new day in Oklahoma where we might get a defensive coordinator who can finish better than sixth in the conference in total defense. We might be able to be competitive in a playoff. We might be able to beat a team that actually has a good record. We might be able to beat a team as an underdog. This is a really good day. I think that, Lincoln, who obviously wanted out because he couldn't stand the heat of real competition, will do very well facing the Texas Tech and the Kansases and the Kansas States that live out in the Pac-12, and will never have to worry about the likes of LSU and Alabama and Florida and Georgia, which is what the University of Oklahoma really wanted, which was real competition.
This is reason why, Zach, you are the man who's in charge of my publicity and anything out there about my image, because that was a masterclass in passive aggressivity right there. Masterclass of bitter being sat at a party of one right now. But put it all together. I know you believe everything you just said. So let's be a little positive here. Who do you want?
Yes.
Who do you want?
I want Brent Venables from Clemson, who was the defensive coordinator along with Mike Stoops in the mid-aughts when Oklahoma's defense was churning out first-round draft pick after first-round draft pick and was one of the top defenses in the country. He has deep recruiting ties into the Deep South through Clemson, and he is the man responsible for not giving up one touchdown in the two times that Clemson played the SEC this year, and being a perennial top 5 defense. So you bring in a guy like Brent Venables, who has deep roots to Oklahoma and to Bob Stoops. He's one of the original guys who came from Kansas State. And you hand him the defense. Then you can bring in a guy like Gary Patterson from TCU to help run that defense along with him. And then you hand over the OC reins to Graham Harrell, who was formerly at USC, but was the quarterback of Texas Tech and is a Mike Leach disciple. And as you know, Mike Leach disciples are usually pretty good at University of Oklahoma. Some of them even go on to backstab the University of Oklahoma and go to USC.
Well done, Zach.
Zach Rosenfield, everybody, from Century City.
Well done, my man.
Do you feel better, Zach?
You know what, Rich? At the end of the day, I'm just happy for you. I'm happy for the Michigan Wolverines. I'm happy that you get to experience the excitement.
Thank you.
But remember what Herb Brooks told the U.S. hockey team before they played Finland in the final game.
Yes, I know.
Which is what I'm hoping Harbaugh says to Iowa. It says, if you lose this game, you'll take it to your bleeping grave.
Thank you,
your
sir.
Your bleeping grave. Go get Iowa and go get that title, Rich. You deserve it.
Thanks, brother. We'll talk to you later. That's Zach. Zach in Century City.
So I was texting with Zach when this news broke yesterday. And then he literally texted me 10 minutes ago, what's the call-in number?
Got it. Yep.
That is so weird that I said, have you talked to Zach? I had no idea he was even on the phone.
I don't know if it's alarming that he needs to know the call-in number. I mean,
well, he's got a lot going on.
Yeah. He's a publicist to the stars.
Yeah.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.